we're a little bored. And by bored, we were out, Costco was closed, and we just wanted to finish something.
A really good spot at Costco, so I felt pretty accomplished. Want to know why I got a good spot? Closed.
Costco closes at 6. So we decided, let's go look at some furniture, even though we're not actually going to buy any furniture, but it's always fun to look at it. What?
Maybe.
No, we won't buy furniture. I lied. We do need furniture because the front room of the house, we're getting rid of that front desk, and Joe's taking it to her new office. So
we need a new couch.
We need a couch or something to fill that space with. So let's look at it. We do have 2 chairs currently that are in there. Oh, this lighting is way better. We have 2 chairs that are in there, and we're going to try to see if we can find the love seat that matches those 2 chairs. This is a cute chair for Joe's office that she was looking at, and if she needed to, she's got the matching couch. She also wants to get a coffee table, like a round coffee table. I just don't know if I'm feeling a round coffee table in that front room. But so far, although I have seen cute couches and stuff, I haven't seen a love seat that matches the leather of the 2 chairs that we already have. The issue is
Issues today.
that we bought those 2 chairs a long time ago, and that color,
like 4 years ago.
that color is now discontinued.
Style discontinued.
So they do have a love seat, which is what we're looking for, right?
Actually, that was a sofa, but I'm sure they have a love seat.
Right, but that's what we're looking for. But anyways, they have it in a caramel color, so it's not quite the color that we have. I'm just wondering if they're far enough apart, is it really gonna matter? I don't know. We're headed to HomeSense now, because HomeSense also has cute furniture, so...
The sale went right out of my winds.
The what?
The winds went right out of my sale.
Okay.
Looks closed too!
Should we add the sloth lamp?
It's a koala lamp.
That one is cute though.
What is going on?
I love
Or the monkeys?
I'm not gonna lie, I love the koala, like
Where do we put that?
in the room that we're trying to fix. We're at HomeSense and I am not seeing the color that we're looking for. That's like an
Rock bottom price.
It's like an olive.
It's $4,000.
And it's also olive.
$4,000.
We're not getting it. This one looks like it belongs on that 70s show.
It does.
Hey team, today is the day. Today is audition day, which means that you can come to the studio, you audition to be part of the competitive team of Toronto Dance Industry, which is the studio that I teach at. And this dance team is so amazing, and you're gonna make so many friends. You're gonna spend so much time with your team, regardless of whether it's like your immediate team or like the older kids or the younger kids or whatever. Like this entire team, everybody just bonds together. We go to dance competitions and we have a great time. So if you want to join the Toronto Dance Industry competitive team, come on over and audition. In the last vlog, I gave you a tour of inside the studio spaces. Now I'm going to show you the outside of the studio spaces. So in here, we've got a lunchroom. One of the studios, and then a waiting area with TVs so the parents can watch. And back here we even have a quiet room so the kids can do their homework, and then a whole bunch of dressing rooms that way. Look at this, we've been top studio for how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Damn. That was like 9. Then we go down this hall, we have a bit of merch, and then the teacher's up on the wall. And we go around the corner. This is the music room. We also teach music lessons here. And then some bathrooms. And then back here, we have the teacher's lounge. Michaela's probably prepping her classes. No, yep. She's playing Clash of Clans. Hey team, how did auditions go today?
Amazing. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
I should have taken a before video, but we got rid of the desk that was there, and this is the space that we're looking for. So we're thinking maybe like a couch or maybe a coffee table here. So we're trying to fix this space up. There used to be a giant desk, but Joe needed it for her office or her classroom at school. So these are the 2 chairs that we're trying to match, which is a little bit hard because this leather has been discontinued at Struck Tube, which is where we bought them. So matching this to a possible love seat that we would want to put there is going to be a little bit hard, but this is the room that we are fixing up. So I showed you the downstairs front room that we are trying to figure out what we're going to put in that spot because Joe took that desk to school. But this is another room that we also need to figure out. So this is the podcast room. So this is where Joe would film podcasts. So if she would have had someone over, like a guest over, and they were talking about media or whatever, pop culture,
Yeah,
she would have been...
mural. Look at how cool that is.
That would have been where the shot would have been taken. And then if, I don't know what wall this was, what would...
That would have been more like cultural and society events and stuff like that.
With a guest, would have been on this wall. And then this wall was politics.
History.
All right. And then this wall is when she would do like solo
and I'm
podcasts.
always by myself. Nobody comes to my house.
Unfortunately, that's what ended up happening. But that was the idea for this room. So much so that I bought a whole bunch of lighting. Oh, this lighting is awful though right now. So I bought a whole bunch of lighting for this room. I taped where all the lighting would go on the carpets, and if it was like wall number 1, there would be a number 1 on it, and then I would place all the lighting and the camera, everything to make sure that the guest and Joe were well lit. Anyway, so this entire place was made in order to be able to do that for the podcasts. But unfortunately, guests weren't coming over very often. And so we now have no use for these 3 walls, although she still uses...
Well, we have use for these guys.
Unfortunately, because it hasn't been used in that way, it has now become a room of when we don't know where to put something, it just ends up here. And Joe and I have clothes that doesn't fit in our closets anymore. So as you can see, like I have a bunch of clothes here. Oh, some of my merch is here. Shoes that I don't have place for them. Our luggage is in here. More of my clothes are here. There's just, oh, hi, Ripley. Ripley likes to hang out in here too. So it's a mess of a place. And so this is the before. I'm going to do a little pan. And the idea that we have for this room is to turn this entire room into a giant closet. So we don't quite know exactly how we're going to do it yet. We might have to call someone to help us do it, but that's the idea. So this is the beginning of redecorating or redoing 2 rooms, the front room downstairs and then this podcast room. Tim Hortons has invited me to their event, which they are launching their new energy drink, which is a collab with Red Bull. And this event is a dance class, which I'm super excited about. Let's go have some fun. Let's go dance. We're going to be taking class from Enola Bedard. So go check her out on TikTok because she's got like 16.5 million followers. So let's go have some fun. That was awesome. I had such a good time. 10 out of 10. So great. So much fun. Loved the class. I ended up with a bunch of little donuts. And then also the reason for that event was the new Tim's infusers, which is like energy drinks and stuff. So yeah, it's 10 out of 10 day. Good job, Tim's. I had a blast. at how empty it looks. Joe got rid of all the furniture that was in here. So like the cabinet that was there, the 2 tables, all the chairs, the baseball chairs from like the stadium that we had here, the music container or whatever that was over there. So everything has been taken to Joe's school. This whole area also was cleared. So now we just need to figure out this disaster of a situation, and then we can get started and try to figure out how to make this room look good. Hey team, today is the day that I'm going to tackle this entire mess in here to see, I mean, it's not going to be, we still need to turn this into something, a closet, whatever it is that we're turning it into. We still need to turn it into something to be able to put the extra clothes that we have, because there's just no other place for it in our other closets. So I feel like once I figure this out, maybe we'll be in a better place to decide what we're gonna do with everything that is in here. I'm actually pretty happy with how the room looks right now, because a lot of the stuff, like we just had a bunch of clothes in here, and a lot of that clothes just needed to be hung. Like we just needed to put it in the closet. And other stuff had other places. I just had to fix another section of my closet and put stuff in there. And same thing with Joe's closet, just fix a couple things in her closet and then put some stuff in there. And then other things were just like random papers and wrappers from like if we were wrapping stuff at Christmas. And anyway, so everything ended up having a spot, although a couple of other things I just ended up putting them in a box and then putting them in the closet that this room has, which I don't necessarily love, because then when we actually do what we're gonna do to this room, then we're gonna have to find a spot for all the stuff that I just shoved into that closet. Thankfully, it wasn't a lot of stuff that I shoved into that closet that didn't need to be there. But still, it's just, now I know later, that's the next closet that's going to have to get fixed. Although it doesn't look crazy or insane in there. Like it looks good. It looks nice and tidy and clean. But I know I'm going to have to eventually find a spot for the random stuff that I just ended up throwing in there. So yeah, let's have a look at what this room looks like. Ooh-wee, the emptiness of this room. It looks so much better though. I feel better. And if you're wondering why there's a lonely cup on the floor there, that's Ripley's water, because we want to make sure that she stays hydrated. Okay, we're gonna get Joe's reaction to what I've done all day. Come on, babe.
Oh, where did you put all the stuff?
Look, it's all
Did
clean.
you just pitch it out?
All clean.
Well, where is it all?
Some of it, a lot of it needed to be hanged, so I hung it in the closet. And then other stuff was trash, and other stuff I put it in other closets. It's all done.
Babe, you did such a good job. Who knew he had so much space?
Hey team, I know that Joe's birthday week is now over, but I did say that we were gonna go shopping, and we just haven't had a day to go shopping again because she didn't find anything on the first day. So now we're going to Yorkdale, and we're gonna see
the 10th day of Joe's birthday.
What?
The 10th day.
Yeah, the 10th day of Joe's birthday week. So off to Yorkdale we go.
I hope.
This jacket is a top jacket, and then a bottom jacket attached to the, this is crazy. Absolutely not.
I love it.
We passed the section that Joe really likes, and she didn't buy anything, so.
Anna said no to the double jacket.
To what?
The double jacket. Two jackets.
I don't even know. Oh, the double jacket. Got it. We went to
Harry Rosen,
and she bought 2 pants, but they were really cute. I quite enjoyed the pants. And then a t-shirt and a vest. A vest.
Nothing says vice principal more than a vest.
And you don't have that many vests.
Don't own a vest.
But that's still not what she got with her birthday gift from me.
No.
So we're still shopping. But it was very cute, and if you want to see it, head on over to
It'll be on my TikTok.
OnLearn16's TikTok.
It wouldn't be a trip to Yorkdale Mall if we didn't stop at Moxies. And look at how cute my salad is.
I'm sharing a cheeseburger with fries, dips.
We're at Aritzia, and they have a little cafe, and Joe got a cookie, and I got a tea.
Oh, go cookie. I saw a cookie.
This is what she ended up
What do
getting.
you guys think? Right?
And
Definitely me. Got a little swag on here. I have a vest. I have a Justin Bieber shirt. I have a button up.
but the
whole
shirt,
9 yards.
the shirt is what she.
The
That
shirt.
was the birthday gift.
got.
Woo wee.
Perfect.
What this vlog is missing is some Ripley ASMR, so have a listen.
What this Ripley's missing is her butt in my face.
Look at the majestic queen that she is. Yeah. There's a conspiracy theory. Are you ready for it?
I don't know.
It has to do with watermelons.
What?
Apparently, when
Why'd you
they,
get the world's smallest watermelon? I don't think this is a real watermelon.
because there's only 2 of us. Apparently,
I mean, I could eat a lot
fruits
of watermelon.
are starting to be all like bendy and they kind of feel rubbery. And they're saying that it's because they don't want people to use the seeds to plant their own fruits and vegetables.
Pause. When Ripley scratches at the mat at the front door, we are obligated to get her a treat. Just one, in a sense, just one. I think that's mean because I think she's a bigger girl. She needs more than one treat.
No.
But see, she comes for the treat, but she knows. Come with me. We gotta go. Come with me. We gotta go all the way back here. Then we give it to her on the mat to teach her that's where she scratches. Good kitten.
So all the, I don't know what they're called, GMOs or whatever, that they put into
Those GMOs.
the fruits,
Monsanto.
so that there's no seeds, are making them be all rubbery. And soon we're gonna have no real fruits because it's gonna be all rubber.
Okay, so a GMO is a genetically modified organism. It's not necessarily, it's like when you splice genes and you use genes from this to put genes in here to actually get things out. So for example, from what I understand, like there's tomatoes where they've used seeds like nut seeds, like almond seeds or genetic stuff. They put it in a tomato so it stays riper longer. But now people are allergic to tomatoes who are actually allergic to nuts.
That's crazy.
That's a true story. Monsanto. Okay, we're gonna cut this open.
So we have to cut this open and we need to see if it's rubbery
Alright.
or if it's an actual watermelon.
I'll get the cutting board. That's it. There you go. Ooh, this is so low.
I feel like
Michael Myers?
this isn't the right knife for this.
There you go.
Oh, it's stuck.
We should probably do this time-lapsed. Thank God we got the little one.
Stop singing.
What's it's
Stop
the
singing.
Jeopardy music. Whoa! And then Joanna went to emerge. But it was a great TikTok.
Okay, so
now she wears an
far-
eye patch.
So far they say that it looks normal. So far it looks normal. But did you notice that there aren't any black seeds at all like they used to when we were kids?
Yeah, because they tried to get them out.
Correct. So now we have to taste to see if it's rubbery.
What do you think, the watermelon's gonna be rubbery?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Who's they?
The conspiracy theories.
I don't believe any of them. Give me that piece.
Okay. But you wait for me to taste it. Wait.
Why are you so smiling? Rubbery. How could a watermelon taste rubbery?
Actually, let's try to do
What are you doing?
thumbnailing. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Go. Tastes like watermelon.